Hello there and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will just be discovering Devil's Peak in all its glory. It is a beautiful part of the Table Mountain National Park, and although the peak looks like a volcano, it really isn't. The peak has steep sloping sides, which makes the trek not easy but well worth the effort. The hiking lets you see the beauty that will surround you on the paths. You will never get bored on these hikes. Now, the reason that Devil's Peak is called, well, Devil's Peak, is because it supposedly comes from the old folk tale, which is about a Dutchman who was a prodigious smoker who lived at the foot of the mountain and met the devil itself. Jan van Hunks was a retired sailor who had an incredible sailing life and then lived in Cape Town. Specifically at the bottom of Devil's Peak. Van Hunks was said to have a very distinctive orange beard. He would climb the slopes of the mountain where he would settle at his favorite spot and enjoy his well-known habit, smoking. To be specific, tobacco out of his pipe. One day while he was smoking on the slopes of the peak, there was someone else. A stranger, tall and lean, cloaked in black, a face hidden by a hat. The stranger asked Hunks to spare him some tobacco. Jan van Hunks became very boastful about the amount of tobacco that he could consume, to which the stranger had replied that he could easily smoke just as much, or even more than he had. This angered Van Hunks. This anger ignited Van Hunks' rage to challenge the stranger into a smoking contest. Huge amounts of smokes had billowed up into the air, creeping up the mountain. Not long after, when both men were hot and tired, the stranger leant over, causing his broad-brimmed hat to fall, revealing his face. Jan van Hunks was frightened and backed away as soon as he saw his face. He had realized that he was faced by the devil himself. He only realized then that he had beaten the devil in a smoking contest. The devil was appalled and furious from being beaten by a mortal. Suddenly, a bright light appeared, causing Van Hunks to close his eyes, but when he opened them, the tall, dark, slender man vanished into thin air. Legends now say that the clouds of tobacco smoke that the two men left behind became Table Mountain's tablecloth. These clouds have a specific scientific term, the orographic clouds, which we had touched upon in the previous video on this channel. Upon Devil's Peak lays Rhodes Memorial. Rhodes Memorial was built between the years of 1910 and 1912. The views of the city from the memorial are exquisite, along with the views of the architecture. It really is a sight to behold. It was built using the Cape granite that was quarried on the neighboring mountain, Table Mountain. It has a beautiful staircase leading up to the top. There are 59 steps that signify Cecil John Rhodes. He was a British man and had become the Prime Minister of Cape Town Colony from 1890 to 1896. Rhodes Memorial has beautiful statues. 4 lion statues stand on either side of the staircase. In total, there are 8 lion statues that are made out of a cast bronze. Rhodes Memorial is open in Cape Town summer from October to April from 7:30 to 7 in the afternoon. In the winters, from May to September, the memorial is open from 8 in the morning to 7 in the afternoon. And one of the best bits is that the entry fee is free. If you were to look at Devil's Peak, you may see small little old houses, some even broken. These houses are called blockhouses. There are 3 of them: the Prince of Wales blockhouse, the Queen's blockhouse, and the King's blockhouse. These 3 blockhouses were built in between the years of 1795 and 1803 by the British. Some of the structures of the blockhouses that still stand today are fascinating reminiscence of the past. The King's blockhouse is the best preserved out of the 3 blockhouses. To visit this beautiful historical structure, you can start your hike from Rhodes Memorial up to the blockhouse. If you enjoyed this video, tune in for the next one. There are new videos every Thursday afternoon. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.